Hello, and welcome to another update video about XRP. So yeah, XRP might actually be forming this inverse head and shoulders that we talked about in the previous videos. Pushed a little too high here, but nevertheless it was not a sustained break. I think we can call it a potential 5-wave move up. It's a bit too small to be reliable, but let's just assume it is. Let's assume it is. Then we can call this obviously our first small potential impulse actually. Okay, a wave 2 to the downside, but that doesn't look great structurally, but we'll see. Just saying it's too small to be reliable, but obviously we are tracking a bullish case above 56 cents. That's the 61.8 retracement level. We're highlighting here that this could be overall a diagonal pattern to the upside. I explained that extensively in previous videos. We're tracking if we can get off this August low a 5-wave move to the upside. Okay, and what we're currently doing might be this 4th wave, and that shouldn't really break below 56 cents. If it does, then it indicates that possibly a lasting, more or less lasting top is in place, that XRP might fail to create 5 waves up, and it might retest the area down here around 46 cents. So it would be important. I mean, we cannot trust diagonals anyway. Okay, so you cannot approach this and say, okay, it needs to do the 5th wave. Diagonals can easily be corrective structures. Okay, they are certainly not impulsive, and they are unreliable. So nevertheless, we can track the structures and see if the support levels hold. Below 56 cents, it's just that an already unreliable pattern will become even less reliable. Okay, so if we then zoom in a little bit, you can see here this left shoulder, the head, and the potential right shoulder. Okay, looking at that, so that's what we talked about in the last video, that this could be a potential reversal pattern. Neckline around, I mean, it's more a bit of a breakout range, I guess, with the latest swing high that we've had there. But, you know, it really takes a break above 64 cents to confirm a breakout. But it's a left shoulder, yeah, the head. And then if it's forming, and it's not finished, but if it's forming a higher low, and it might find support around 59 cents here, then I think we can look at a potential breakout. If we break below that level, the 59 cent level, then I would start to have doubts that it's going to form an inverse head and shoulders, because then the right shoulder becomes large, and with a break below the 22nd of November low, which was at 57 cents roughly, a little bit more, then we don't have an inverse head and shoulders, and we'll probably just continue with a 4th wave. And then below 56 cents, yeah, then we have to assume that we are in a more bearish wave count. So just making this video, I mean, all the comments from previous videos valid. Still, nothing changed. It's just that this inverse head and shoulders that we pointed out as a possibility, it could be forming right now. So pay attention to the relevant levels I mentioned. But it's not a high confidence pattern. So it's not high confidence, first of all, because we're dealing with a diagonal. We know that XRP historically fails very often to create proper 5-wave rallies. So again, this would be a 5-wave move. If we get this diagonal completed, it would be something new on the XRP chart. I have my doubts. We're tracking it because support is holding for now, but the yellow wave count is also on the chart, which means we had a wave W, an X wave, and this Y wave could be an A, B, C structure and send us down. So that is definitely a possibility that exists on the XRP chart. It's a pretty trendless chart. I showed you that in one of the previous videos. It doesn't trend a lot, it's just volatile, but also volatility is reducing. You can see that it's been reducing since 2017 drastically. It's a trendless chart, it's not trending at all, normally not a very desirable chart to deal with, but certainly it can break out at some point to the upside, and I guess then it will be very aggressive. But it's just not, it just doesn't like to form impulsive structures, and even 5-wave diagonals are pretty rare on this chart. So we'll see if the 56 cent level holds. If you're interested in the short term, there's an inverse head and shoulders that might play out, but yeah, it's not high confidence. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.